What do you think of the idea of adopting elderly people whose children have died as parents or grandparents, much the same way we adopt children whose parents have died as our own? Volunteer to do anything at a senior center. They'll adopt you first. This reminds me of the programs where kindergartens take their children into aged care facilities and the children pick a buddy, and then write letters, draw pictures and visit their buddy. You mean I can get a mom, grandma who will love me and bake me shit and I can entertain and show them my crazy life? Where can I sign up? I think it's lovely. Majority of my parents' friends are child-free and I've done something similar. I visit a lot of them and send them packages. It's always nice to have more great people in your life. Nothing wrong with helping or contributing to their well-being. But I doubt anyone would take on the legal responsibilities, such as medical costs, housing costs, etc. We had elderly neighbors whose son didn't really care for, so my mother did. We called them Grandma and Grandpa, and I hope we made their last years a bit better. Y'all can call me Daddy anytime. I think it's a very nice idea. I have an adopted grandma. Her words: she plays bingo at the club where I used to work, and dearest, I was family and started calling herself my adopted grandmother, and I love her to pieces. There's a Swedish movie about a kid who adopts a grandfather. I'm a 30-year-old female who would love a new set of parents, one grandson included. You can do that already. Check on your neighbor. I adopted my next-door neighbor. Her entire family lived far away and we loved to help her and made it so she could stay in her home until she died at 92. I miss her a lot. She was chill and fun. I think this would make our society much better than it is. I'd rather not invite a lifetime's worth of emotional baggage into my home, unless this person was exceedingly pleasant. Mostly I think it would just feel weird for everyone involved. Probably not a bad idea. While good-intentioned, I fear any program of this nature would be swamped with scam artists trying to con the elderly off their savings. Seems like a condescending version of just being kind and social with elders. Why not just make a friend instead? I have a couple of extra moms. I was never close to my grandparents, so I left this idea. Me on the way to the adoption center to put my grandma up for adoption. Sure, but only the rich ones, who can afford living on their own and then inherit me with their millions. This might be the worst idea in the history of ideas, maybe ever. What are you doing, step-grandpa? That is absolutely ridiculous and awful. I feel like doing this. I've had so much downtime this year that I want to change. I think it is a great thing to adopt these people into yours and my lives. Most of them don't have any living relatives left, so I think they would really appreciate it. Grin. I had a stroke trying to read this. I don't like my own parents. What makes you think I want anyone else's? They're like kids again. Except they might spurt out racist comments or demand liquor every so often. If made too easy, it seems ripe for abuse. I can just imagine an entire segment of the population elder farming to find that wealthy victim. Imagine telling your grandma that she is adopted and she just be having a heart attack and dies. I want the grumpiest old person. We can talk shit together. Sounds like a scheme for boomers to milk even more out of the younger generations. That's just no. And you can do anything. In Spain we have a Adopt a Grandpa program where people do exactly this. Don't know about adopting, but spend some time in senior centers. The stories you'll hear. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.